Hello and welcome back to another video. It's been a little while since I did the last one. I know I said I'd do a few videos a week, but it's not much progress has been done in the week and the weekends, so I haven't actually filmed anything for a while. But as you can see, we have lights. They literally, I wired them in today, being Sunday afternoon. So yeah, I will go walk around with all the rooms and everything, and then I can show you what we've been up to. A bit of progress has been made, which is good. So if I start from the front door, we've now got a light switch here. I've traced in the wall, filled it, and ready for sanding. So that's going to have an outside light on it, and then this one in here, or these three down lights, which is also two-wayed from that switch there, which has been all filled in. So this afternoon I was starting to sand these walls down. They're coming up quite nicely, ready for the first coat of paint. Everything had wallpaper on, so it's all got to be, well, they had paint on originally, but it's all, you can see, it's all flaking off, so it's might as well go back to the plaster them down below and start again, take our time on it. We're in no rush. So that's the hallway. So we've obviously got the lights in, so it's nice and light in here. Front bedroom is a bit of a dumping ground at the moment. Flooring, we've got chosen our flooring over there, and nothing's really been happened in this room apart from the light pendant in here, and then the light switch this side of the door. Lounge, again, same again, nothing really has happened in here. I've cut the holes in the ceiling for the downlights. This ceiling's being plastered next weekend, and light switch has moved this side of the door. It used to be over here. We borrowed a friend's paint sprayer, so we're starting to put some paint on the walls just to see what the walls are like. This one, you can't really tell, has been painted white, and it has actually come up quite nicely. So we just got no sockets at all on this wall actually. So this wall can be sanded, just give a final sand and then painted. Moving on to master bedroom. This has also got just a pendant in it. Bathroom tiles on the floor there. So the ceiling's ready for painting in here. Light switch here. And yeah, radiator's in. I can't remember if that was in the last time or not. I don't think it was actually. Yeah, so the radiator's in here. Radiator's also in that bedroom there. It's not in the lounge or in the hallway yet. I started attacking the pipework, and it was all a right mess underneath the floor under here, so I'm renewing it all back to where the boiler's going to be. So here we go. You can see some new pink plaster. It's plastered today. Wall here. Ceiling's been plastered, and that wall, the window around the window's been plastered. This is all going to be plastered as well, but this is going to be tiles here and around the bath and things, so we're not going to plaster there because it's just going to be covered straight away. Now, kitchen. This main wall, big wall here, has been plastered. Ceiling's been plastered as well. And then if I turn around, this wall around here has been plastered. So it's all looking nice. Just this final wall here to be done next week, and this second wall here. And then the archway, we decided today to put a plasterboard around it just to square it up, and it's nice and straight. We're not going to put a door in straight away, but we might do at a later date. So we've got the option now. It's nice and level and square and everything. So in the kitchen, last weekend's job, as you can see, is cables in the wall. All the sockets and everything is wired up in here. So we've got a double socket, two switches for the washing machine and the dishwasher, and then another double socket. Over here we've got the cooker, and then a microwave switch, because they're going to be in a tower unit to the right. Double socket, a switch for the hob, a switch for the extractor fan, and then another double socket. What I've done is I've curled all the cables up, because rather than going down the floor, chasing up again and everything, it's going to be hidden. So I've curled them up, and then they can just run along the surface behind the cupboards to the back of the cupboard, where they can then connect up. So it's all the connections, so the connection for the cooker, microwave, hob and extractor fan will come up along here. Under cupboard lights are in, the cables are in up the top here. They'll be switched from that switch over there. And then nothing has changed in this back room apart from the light switch on the wall, which does the kitchen lights, and then these down lights in here, which are all cut in. So the lights are all rewired, and yeah, so the lights are rewired, cooker's in, hob's in, kitchen rings in, and yeah, so it's literally electrics wise, we've just got the sockets in the bedrooms and the lounge and everything to do. TV points, network points, and that's about it electrics wise. One thing I have done actually, while I remember, is I've got the new consumer unit in. Hager consumer unit, which we've been fitting at work recently, which are really, really good. Really props to Hager. As well as all their sockets and switches and accessories, Hager is perfect. They all come with a neutral, can't really see it there, all come with a neutral loop in, loop out on the back of the switch. Why doesn't everyone else do this, I don't know. But then you don't need to have a Wago in the back of the box, so you just wire it straight into the switch, boom, done. Nice metal clad board. So at the moment I've just got lighting and just temporarily put some sockets up here just so we can get rid of all the sockets in the walls and make them good. So 25mm tails come down to the meter, and then a 16mm earth. It's a TNS supply here, and then the gas meter will be moved back up so it's fixed to the wall, and then obviously bonding will be done to the gas and then the water down there. Well, actually after the stopcock rather than down in the corner, once we're in. So yeah, so just a quick update. Quite a lot has gone on since I last saw you guys. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the progress. I will try and do some more videos as we're progressing a bit more. So obviously plastering will be done next weekend to get those rooms ticked off in the ceiling and the lounge. And we could basically start decorating really. I'll get the sockets hopefully marked up ready for chasing in next weekend. So the weekend, the evenings this week will be spent sort of sanding these walls down in the hallway. And yeah, we're not too sure what's going on with this back wall here. So as you can see, there's sort of a brown border around. So in the middle there used to be tiles, which you saw in the first mirrors even in the first video. But all these cork tiles were surrounding the mirror were stuck on with some adhesive, and we're not too sure what that's going to come up like. We've got a paint sprayer, as you can see there. So we're going to spray it with the first mist coat and then see what it's like. We might have to scrape this off or get it plastered. We're not 100% sure. If we can save on plastering, we'll save on plastering. It's only a bedroom, so it's not the end of the world if it's not perfect, because it will be with a big bed in front of it and it'll be dark when we're in here, so it's not the end of the world. So yeah, progress has been made, lights are on, and hopefully Christmas deadline will be hit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully next week.